Look at that. Ooh, nice little fun intro on there, isn't there? Just going through stuff and saw it was there, so Aaron did that. Thank you, Aaron, for that. And if I can figure out how to use it again, I will definitely use it again. Maybe I need like an outro on it as well. Well, welcome, everybody. We're here on the August 4th edition of Tuesday with Todd. That's right, August. We're already in August, folks. Where has the year gone? Time has been irrelevant this year, thanks COVID. What do we have to going good for that? So, you just keep going. Every day is a new day. Keep pushing through it. Keep seeing what comes in and go from there, because that's what we're gonna do. Is for us, just keep pushing through it and do what needs to be done. So tonight, as you can see, we are not at the shop. We were there for a bit, and then I came home because I had to pick up some stuff and deliver it. And I haven't made it a chance to get back there. It has been a crazy day here with orders of that thing. When somebody says, hey, I need to order this, what is it going to cost? Bids, quotes, yes. So it's been a crazy day with that. Masks, we had a couple mask orders that we're going to end today. So, as little as 7, as many as 75. Transfers, as little as 4. It sounds like we've got as many as 5,000. So it's been a busy day here. And the stuff that I wanted to get done just didn't make it to it yet. I still have slides to finish up for our training tomorrow. So, look forward to that tomorrow over at OurSuccessGroup.com. We have our training series, how to take better photography with your smartphone. So we got some good stuff on that for it. Should be a fun, entertaining class to get you more confident to take that. You don't need fancy stuff. You can just take good pictures with your phone. This seems a little out of focus, but maybe that's because I'm a little out of focus, and that works for me. So tonight, I was like, what did you do, Aaron? Did you see here that there's like a little countdown timer? That's what I was going to see. If you did that, or if that was just something new that StreamYard added in there. There's a little countdown timer now, so that was kind of cool. John, welcome. You are the first. So welcome, John. And, hey, why not? Maybe you'll be a winner tonight and see what we can do. Renee, good to see you. Facebook user FU, it was fancy. Remember, if you want us to see your comments, you need to head over to StreamYard.com/Facebook, give Facebook permission. Or if you head over to one of our other channels, whether it be the YouTube, whether it be the live OSG, whether it be the group, then we can actually see it. But Facebook has this funny thing that, it needs to give permission to go there. So Shannon, well, hello from Minnesota. Well, hello from Illinois. I'm sure the weather is gorgeous there because it is here today. Melanie, howdy, welcome. This is the Chinese K40 laser here. We will be doing stuff with this in upcoming episodes of this. In fact, this area here is almost getting cleaned out, so we can see how much of this is able to space-wise, because every day that goes by, it looks like this is going to move everything back home. I think I can make the dimensions work, and that'll save us money to put towards purchase and building instead of having that. Another store closed down in the mall, so that's dying out there. We're not 100% sure, what is going on with that, but I like the idea of, being able to come back here and do it. So Heidi, good to see you. Grant, hello as well. Yes, Blue Laser, the K40. Paul, what is up with you, my friend? Oh, you're saying hi to Grant. We got another howdy in there. Howdy again as well. Chuck, good evening as well. Lisa, glad you made it. Hey, you were on time. We haven't, we're 5 minutes in. We haven't really did much of anything. Richard, good to see you. Sharks and lasers. That is true. Sharks and lasers. There's nothing wrong with lasers. So that'll be coming up from there. FU, hi from Connecticut. Well, I said hello from Illinois. Yeah, SY. StreamYard added some new features, getting it all the time. Yeah, it was a cool little timer. So, a little 30-second intro that it drops in there for you. I thought maybe it was something you did because you're so smart with that. Hopping over on YouTube because I was the YouTube. Yes, Valerie, that does not surprise me at all. So let's get right into it because I still have a lot to do today. It's almost like smoking about it. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're going to do what they say can't be done. We're going to bust through this. We're going to first talk about what we got going on. So August, traditionally, school starts. We have schools starting up next week. So I think there's 2 that actually start up at the end of this week, but they're doing online for now, and then they're going to go back to class in 2 weeks. But this is traditionally the time of year where we start killing it with schools. Between printed decals, between banners, between the flags and magnets. I mean, we do a lot of it every year. And what better way to share that knowledge with you than to say, hey, this is what we can do for you. So we can offer those things to you at wholesale prices and allow you. I see some people go as little as 10%, and I see some people go, 100%. They're doubling it up. They're going as big as they can on it and marking stuff up and bringing it back and putting all things together. So, it really comes down to you and what you want to charge and what you can, because you know what your cost is on things. And how you dictate that, is how much money you make, and it's pretty simple, because you just make money by hitting buttons. You already have the artwork, you have it set over, works out pretty good. I can't say it's perfect, because nothing ever is perfect, but it works out really good. The people that do use this have had a lot of good success with it, because here's your pricing on it. We go from there. So one of the things that I got to find my mouse here, since it decided to move on the screen here. One of the things that we did was we put together a decal pack. So on the decal pack, I'm going to go over, I'm going to bring up the website so you can see what we got going on there and know what it all is. So let's see, we're going to go here. We're going to add to stream, share stream. We're going to go in Chrome tab, right? And that's me. Yeah, perfect. So we should be able to show that. All right. So over here, so here's what we got. Going over to our stuff, decal sale. So right here. Now, traditionally, 103-inch decals, no application tape, because 3-inch, they just don't need it. There's some people request it, but most everybody that we end up getting it to say, hey, it was just easier not to use it. So 3 inches with no application tape, traditionally $63. We actually have that on sale for the month of August for $55. A 104-inch decals is traditionally $128. We have that on sale for $115. And 105-inch decals is traditionally $175, and we have that for $157 this month. Now, so we already put these on sale. There is the code. There's a discount code in some of the groups that's out there, for 10% off. But stick around to the end of this, and I'm going to give you a discount code that can only be found here. I'm not going to put it anywhere else. I'm just going to leave it here. And that way, that's where we can kind of track to make sure we watch it. So it's going to be the very last thing we do. That discount code is going to be good on the decal sale. So any of these, whether you're getting a 103-inch round, 104-inch round, 105-inch round, it's also going to be good on banners. So banners, we got our banner pricing here, which is $3 a square foot. But you're also that'll work on 2x4s, 3x6, 4x8, 5x10s. So the discount code will work on banners. It is also going to work on flags. Flags, there are going to be a minimum. Single-sided flags, it basically comes down to $28.99 each at 3x5 of them for $144, 4x6 or 5x8. So we're able to do the flags for you there as well. And then it is also going to work on printed magnets. Now, this is only for magnets that are 20 to 28 square inches. So those ones, minimum quantity is 50. So you had 50 there, $275 a piece. So I'm going to come back over here, see if I have any questions, because I should probably put that up here and see if I'm missing anything else or go there before we get too farther in it. Yep, there it was Valerie, so we were good there. If you're showing, yep, Aaron, thank you so much for putting that. Jim from Connecticut, good. Now we know who they are. Corey's around here somewhere. I think she is. We need more OSG decals. I will get those printed out and sent out to you. Taking you with me. So if I pass out, you'll call 911. Yes, we will. We will call 911. John is here. Yes. Christina, yes, there will be a code. So we have code. There's codes in a couple of the different groups that we're in, but we're also going to offer a nicer decal for you. Not bad deal for the decals for those that need them. Exactly. And Melanie knows that she's got a printer. She knows, that, hey, there's a lot of things that we can get away with charging well for. And decals are one of the things that we can still not charge a lot for and do really good on printed decals. It makes it easier for you guys as well. So that way, you don't have to go through it. Facebook user, yay. Well, I'd like to say, hey, Facebook user, but I don't know who you are. Like I said, you got to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, put in your thing over there. Good to see you, whoever you may be. So magnets, here's where we are with magnets. So yes, magnets. You got to order, minimum 50 of them, $275 a piece. Okay, so $275 a piece. Our magnets, straight out the door, we start them at $8 each when we're going to the school. So when you're looking at it, these ones here, $8 each, and you can break it down. You're paying $275 plus shipping. Shipping will be charged after the fact on these, because shipping is such a fun thing on a lot of this, because size, weights, and things like that. So we'll quote it after the fact for you. It's not going to be crazy. We're just shipping it straight through from there. But $8 is where we're at a typical price for a magnet this size. That still allows them to sell it anywhere from 10 to 15 and make great money at it. But you see, you've got $275 in it plus shipping, you're gonna be fine. As you buy more, your price is going to drop. At 125, excuse me, you're only paying $1.50. At 250, you're paying $1.25. At 500, you're paying $100 or $1. 1,000, you're paying 80 cents. 2,500, you're paying 75 cents. So you can see there is some great savings in the more you buy. But those are great for different turnarounds now, or for different sports, different events, different factions. Even when it comes to things like businesses and that, we can work with you on that. Now, traditionally, what we try and have fun doing is leaving open spots. So that way you can come into one of these open spots, and if you wanted to, say, customize it and personalize it, you can. So that way you could put a name and a number, or you could put some other information on it. That way, that just adds the upsell to it. So those are magnets. Magnets $275. The discount code at the end will be able to apply to this, and that discount is only good through August. So for magnets, we'll go back to flags. Flags, we've done really good with flags this year. And so, what better thing to put out there? If you have a school, where school logos, always a good thing. These are going to cost you, $28.99 each for a typical 3x5. Now you can price anywhere from that you want. Full retail, when we do a single flag for somebody out the door, we're usually $65. We haven't had anybody bat an eye at it, because we're like, it's just one. As they buy more, then the price comes down and it goes from there. But with this, you can get it, think if you're paying basically $30 for it, even if you charge $45 for it, to an organization so they can turn around and sell it, you're still making good money. They're making great money for whatever they set their retail prices at. Now with these, there is, a production time of 10 to 15 business days is what we're putting on it. Like I said, typical price on this price point, you can be anywhere in that $45 to $55 easily as you're upselling, so that they can do it. Different things that they can use it for. So if there's any events in your area, flags are always good for that. For the school sports, so you could do football, cross country, baseball, tennis, do them all separate for that, because a lot of those ones, especially if there's anything involved with tailgating or anything where parents go and attend, and their cross country meets are a good one, because all the kids are there and they're waiting. So, they can put up flags, they can see it. So there's something fun for you there. And also, I think if you just have some awareness things in your area, we did, and I'm not sure if I had them on here, but yeah, here's, a couple for schools that we've done, events, businesses. So even if there's a business that you have that, want a flag for, super simple to do, put your logo on it, put it outside where you have it, just to show that, hey, you're able to do that. So that's flags. Discounted code will apply to that. So another way for you to make money by just, doing some artwork and sending it over. Now from flags, what was the other one that we said? We had magnets, we had flags, banners. Yes, banners. So we do where are our banners? We do a boatload of banners. And before I get to banners, I'm going to check and see if there's any questions. Is there any questions so far? So that way I can see it and hit it from there. I'll go back and look at it. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. I can get over here to questions. Cherish, good to see you. Tina, you missed the beginning. Hey, you can go back and rewatch. All the fun stuff happens now. We were able to play a little from there. Missy from sunny California. It was sunny here today. It was nice. Yeah. So is there only 8 watching on my YouTube? No, that's probably it. I think total in right now we're sitting about 30. But John, we're streaming across probably 4 different areas right now between our success group channels and our Fat Dad Wholesale channels and Business Basic channels. So that's how you put it in there. How do I customize it? So here's ways that you can customize it. If you have a vinyl covered printed or decals. Decal material is the easiest thing because you can do the names and numbers and put them on there. Anything that we try and do that with, where did it go here? We try and do that even on shirts and that, where you can leave a space if there's a number or if there's initials or there's anything that you can put in, and you can come back and double tap that. Basically, it works out really well by being able to separate those two, so you can create a stock design. Yard signs will probably I know we're gonna have them on the site. We will probably add those next month and run a special on those, but it's the same way. We've got a couple yard sign decals, and you know what? I might even be able to bring it up where you can't see it, but then you can see it, and I can, because I think it's on the other. I think it's on the other site. Yes. So we did yard signs. Let's switch it over to. So let's see. Let me get over this other screen. Application window. Chrome tab. There we go. And I will show you on cheer signs. So we put a cheer sign together for them. What they'll do is every sign will be the same. As you can see here, everything will be listed here. And then this spot, when we print it out, is all going to be maroon. And then we'll just come back and overlay on white for all their names. So that way it's just simple, done, easy. One design for everything. Now, these are things that we'll also be able to offer to you as two different things here in the near future, where a finished sign ready to go, and then you can just add that to it. Or we will also be able to just do the vinyl part of it, and you can apply it to there. You're not doing a whole lot of savings by just doing the vinyl for it, but the shipping is kind of a fun part of that as well. But that is something that we have there, and that's how you would customize that. You leave the open spot, and then you come back with the with vinyl and just add a name to it. Super simple to do. It's going to stick to it, and it's going to go just fine. What else do we have up here? What do you charge for magnet business cards? I will get that pricing up there. I've been going through it. I just sold some more this week, and I realized they weren't on the site, so I need to add those to it. Cherish will have those up there by the end of the week. That is on my list to have on there, so you can all your magnet sources for the business cards ones, for the round ones, the crazy ones, sizes or shapes on that. It's all going to go by square inch. It's all going to go by quantity, so there's not going to be any die fees into that. So you'll be fine with that. So we will have those up there. Let's say I'm going to see. I don't even think let me pull up that last one. I can at least give you a roundabout estimate on what it was on the ones that we just did, because hey, that was what we charged for it, and so that way you'll actually know on magnets. But I got to find it. That's always the fun part, right? When you're trying to find something that you didn't plan on looking for, and now going back to it. So let's see where that was. Magnets. So for 300 business card magnets, they were $108. So what's that come out to? 108 divided by 300, 36 cents a piece is what it came out to for the business, for 300 of them, 36 cents a piece. So we'll have that pricing up there. Like I said, there's a lot more that I need to add to the site, and as we start doing more, I just need to start clicking and adding the two things in there, on the wholesale, on the retail, wholesale, retail, wholesale, resale, so that way it all rolls right in together. So why are not matching likes for watch? Because there's not likes everywhere. So wherever you're watching it at, there could only be likes there, John. While there's still 2 other YouTube channels and 2 other Facebook groups, it might not always show it there. So that's why it doesn't always match up there. Tony T-Bone Villages. This would be a good for both Phoenix Patriot Foundation and APMP. Absolutely. So that's something else too. If you have any businesses, organizations, groups in your area that are doing anything, that need to do anything fundraiser wise, this works perfect for them, because you can design it, send it to us, let us take care of the print part of it for you, and then you give it back to them. Which in fact, if you go to our website, let's see, I'm going to bring, before we get back to banners, we've got a decal fundraiser guide, which if you go, I think I can drop the link right in here in the comments. It looks like it's trying to, at least, because it can't post it to some destinations. There it goes. Okay, so if you go to that link, there's a decal fundraiser guide. So basically in that guide, it's free to download. It's going to talk about how you can make money, how they make money, how you put everything there for it. And in fact, anybody that orders this month, this is another little free thing that we're showing on here. You're going to get this guide too, the decal fundraiser guide. What you're able to do is go to your fundraising partners. So anybody that you want to have, bring aboard to basically become salesmen for you to make money. This guide is what's going to be helping you. Typically, this is $10 on our website. It comes with some sample decals, but we're going to just throw this in with every order that's purchased with the code that we put in at the end here. You're going to go in, and this basically walks you through it. Hey, here's why you should get into decal fundraising. Here's the benefits of the program. What makes the program good. Here's what, full color pricing. Now, you can go in and change this, but this is where we have it set at what this, on these decals, you buy 11 to 25, suggested sales price is $12. The profit margin is $3. It's only costing them $9. So if they sell 11 to 25, they're going to make $33 to $75. So it shows them, how they can make money at it. This is a way that you can just basically turn it over to a customer, say, here, buy my stuff. This is what I have. Then you can figure out your pricing, do the same thing for banners, do the same thing for flags, do the same thing for magnets. You can put it all together. So like this, just think, if each person in your group only sells 5 decals, a 12-person group will raise $288. A 25-person group will raise $750. 50-person group, $1,650. 100-person group, $3,600. And a 200-person group will raise $7,200. So if everybody sells a minimum of 5 decals, this can easily be your most profitable fundraiser you do all year. So we will throw this in with anybody who uses either of the codes. There's, like I said, there are codes out there. We'll throw this in there with you so you can have it on how you can make money with it. If you click on that link that is posted in the comments, you're able to go to there, download that, and that will show you how it works on your end, how you to make money. And so, hey, we give that away free so that way you can see that we're here to help you make money on it. So we got that question out of there. Pilar, good to see you. What else do we had here? Had someone ask today about Trump stuff. Absolutely. And in fact, if we go back over here, let's see, share screen, application window, Chrome tab, decal fundraiser. There's our decal fundraiser. But when we get back into the banners and our banner pricing, I said our banner pricing, $3 a square foot is where we're at on it. You can sell that, so a typical 2x4 is going to be, what is that, 6 times 3? Is that 18? Yeah, so 4 to 8, so 8 times, no, 2x4 is 8. Jesus, I can't even math right now. Times 3 is 24. Now, we retail these for $6 in store. It's on the low end. We can do up to 8 is where we start out, and we kick back from there depending on what they buy and if there's getting other things with it. So different ones that we've done, for teacher students, when the teacher was retiring, students, submit their pictures and put it on there. We've done different flag or banners types like this, like the crest flags where they put together for that. Different organizations that have put their stuff together for it. Thank you sponsor banners, just awareness of the day. Team Trump, we've done, that was a 4x4 one, we've done them all for there because, as long as their money is green, we will go ahead and do it. So banners, you can make good money at as well. Even if you're at, if you're at that $6 a square foot, you can drop down to, $5 and still make good money off it. Now, remember, the code that we're going to give you that can be found in groups, but the one that we can be here is also going to be able to, bring that price down a little farther for you. So, banners are another great way to make money. And we really like to do banners too. Now, what else do we have here? Yes, Pilar, thank you for the support there. Sharon, hello. Hey from Illinois. Hey from Ohio. It's 102. I think it's only like 79 today. It's pretty nice out there. Curtis, welcome. Temecula, California. I could say that because I didn't even think about it. I just said it and went. How crazy difficult is it to apply the vinyl to coroplast? I avoid decal vinyl like the plague. Can you imagine lining up on the sign? It'd probably pay you to do it. So here's the thing. When we do when we do the printed ones and ship those out, we do those on a flatbed printer, so we don't have to worry about that. We have access to that, so we're able to flatbed print those, get those taken care of for you. When it comes to the vinyl, we use an air release vinyl, so that helps with the application. And you can do it with two. If you get two of the blue squeegees, and in fact, if you get a straight edge on it and put a felt edge, it's simple to do with that. I'm actually going to do a video on that because our roller, we've got a double roller. I'll put a link to that as well. That makes it super simple to do. So if you're doing a lot of them, if you're doing a lot of sign layering, things like that, that works out great for those. So it's really not as difficult as what you think. And once you've got a couple of them down, pretty simple, easy to go on it. So not as horrible as you may think. That's awesome. Thanks. We try to help out there. And like I said, as you can see here, there is all the links that have come up. And I don't know. Let's try that one. Yeah. What about web application? You can wet apply. Well, I have not on the air release. I haven't wet applied anything on the Coroplast. I just put it up there and go. There might be a little dab of wrinkle here or there, but with the air release and the channels on Coroplast, super simple to do out on that. John, if you leave, we shall be here. If we are not here, you can always catch it back on that. So there's the fundraiser guides. There's that great product to have. Good. Yes. What else do we have? So that was that. That's pretty much everything in a nutshell, right? Decals. If you get any of the 3-inch, the 4-inch, or the 5-inch rounds, because there's not going to be any pull the rounds. If you're doing any of the other size odd shaped ones, then that's when we kind of do it. These are going to be those round ones. So design your things for that, for the 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inch. If you have custom shaped sizes, things that need more weighting in that, then we'll work with you for sure on that, because we do it all the time. Don't forget, we also have printed HTV. We have floor graphics. We have canvas. We're going to start running the specials every month. So it's going to be we're going to shoot for the first show of every month is kind of, here's our specials of what we have. So here's what we're going to promote for the month to go through it and push it that way. So that way, hey, why not? We've got some things that can help you make money. So let's get to it and go from there. So this month we have the decal fundraiser, or the decal sale, which I'm going to bring all this stuff back up so that way you can see it. Decal sale is going to be on right here. Decal sale, 103-inch decals with no application tape, regularly $63, on sale for $55. 104-inch decals with application tape, regular $128. Those are on sale for $115. And 105-inch decals with application tape is regularly $175, and we have those on sale for $157. Now, with these, you're about 3 to 5 days out. I think, do I have that on this one? No, I should put it on there so that way you can see it. Upload the artwork, have the rights to it. We'll be, printing them out and be able to bang them out ready to go for you. Super simple, super easy to do. You can make great money with it. From there, we also have the banners, which are $3 a square foot. Typical sizes are 2x4, 3x6, 4x8, or 5x10. I'd say our 2x4 and our 3x6 are our most popular sizes that we do here. We do, the 4x8s and the 5x10s. They're just, a little bigger. So, of course, they cost more. So most people will go the 2x4, 3x6. Also do custom sizing as well. So, if you want something, like this is a total custom one, we can do that. We just know what we need to do and put it there. And you said whether it's north, south, or east, west, we can do all those for you. And then mix and match too, whether they want big ones, whether they want little ones. If you have a smaller banner, yeah, we can definitely help you with those as well. Square shapes, we can put it all on here to help with all the different shapes and sizes on that. One of the other things is we can package things together. So if you do have, signs, banners, decals, other things like that, we'll work with you and create your own package. So that way you can do it all from there. So that was banners. Next up from banners, like I say, here's the decal fundraiser guide. If you go here, this one is going to be free. This is going to, tell you how it works on your end and how you can make money. Just go there, add it to the bag. Zero price, but you have to go through the process of it, and then that'll go ahead and get downloaded to you, and you'll be set ready to go on that to show you how to make money. The decal fundraiser pack, the sample pack. Now, you won't get the samples because in this is usually decal samples because you're buying decals anyway, so you know what samples are. But we're include all the paperwork for you. You're going to get the free digital side of it and a printed side of it, so you'll get both of those in there when that comes in for you as well. And then we have flags. Flags are going to be next. minimum order is 5. If you want singles, yes, we can work with you on it. We are just finding that singles, they just anytime you do singles of stuff, how it stops production goes from there. 5, we kind of want to be our minimum for, just from what we've learned over the summer about doing them. Now, if you have multiple singles, then we're definitely going to work with you. If you just want one, we'll for sure work with you. It's just we found our most cost-effective way to do it is a minimum of 5. Typical size is 3x5 it will do, but 4x6 and 5x8 we've also done this summer, no problem. So we'll get those taken care of for you. I said you can double the prices on those, make good money, just send them out the door for that. And don't forget, we're going to have you a coupon code here shortly that'll get you in for that. And last but not least will be the magnets. Magnets that fall in this square inch category. So they have to be between 20 and 28 square inches to be able to fall in this category. They're going to be $2.75 a piece, and the more you buy, the cheaper they get. So the more is $50. For all their sizes, just give us a ring, shoot us a message, shoot us an email. You want to make sure your artwork is good to go too, because, just like with any of that, if we have to do any artwork changes, you're going to get charged for it. Anything that needs a redraw or anything like that, you're going to get charged for it. Now, we're not automatically going to charge you these things. We're going to go ahead and tell you about it beforehand. Flags and magnets typically are going to be a 10 to 15-day business turnaround, just because we want to make sure we have everything right with them, because just about everything else, is a quick redo. These ones aren't. So we don't want to have us, produce something bad for you, and we don't want you to end up with something bad. So we want to make sure we take our time with it to have it from there. As we get things more, more streamlined, then, those days will fall short. But, I would rather under promise and over deliver than to tell you, 5 to 7 days and have you waiting that 10 to 15 business days. So there are the things that we have on tap. Those are things that we have going sale for. That is what we have there. Now, we are, like I said, there's probably 5 or 6 different groups that have the sale for this month that's there. There should be an email going out. It's on my list. I planned on having it go out today. I was not happy with how it actually read, so I'm redoing that. And so hopefully that'll go out tomorrow. We'll have the information in there. But we also, and that code is for 10% off. But since you stuck around here, and I'm not even going to say it on here, so you're going to actually have to watch the screen, and you're going to have to see what it is. I really should make sure that that I have the right code in here right before I do this, because how fun would that be if I put it in here and then it's just the wrong code? So I'm going to make sure that it is the right code before I put it up on here and make myself look totally crazy. And does anybody have any questions, comment, concerns about anything while I go get this information here? Because then, we'll go from that. Then we're going to wrap it up, and then I'm going to eat a quick bite, and then I'm going to get right back to work, because hey, it's been a great day. Let's see, make sure I got the. Here's that there. Okay, that is going to be the code. So the code is going to be, we're going to put this in the banner. We're going to create one. I mean, and it's super, super crazy that this is going to be. Here it goes. There it is. So that should show here, and there it is. Right? Yeah, that was super, super hard, right? So we're going to throw that on there. So select items during August is going to get you 15% off using that code. Now, those select items are going to be anything from that decal sale, those 3-inch, 4-inch, or 5-inch rounds, the magnets, the banners, and flags. So any of those up there are going to be great for you. So that's going to save you, an additional 15%. That code right there. I'm not even going to say it. You have to read it. See, I've been teasing it all day, because I'm going to make sure that people want that. They actually have to, go to the end and watch and not just listen. So that's what we have there. I'll leave that up while we're going for there. We'll see what we have here for more questions. I think I've at least ordered 4 different products from you. Quality customer service always. Well, thank you, Pilar. Yeah, I believe. Yes, you've spangles, HTV, decals, magnets, maybe. flags, banners. I don't know. Yeah, you have ordered a lot for it. Absolutely, Aaron. One note, still up for small business on Saturday. Goal setting tips, 8 a.m. Absolutely. So let's talk about what's coming up tomorrow. OSG, if you go over to OurSuccessGroup.com, you are able to sign up for a training series. So we offer training classes every week, or every other week, excuse me. Some months when we do our 5 key series, they're every week, but we have a training series over there. Listen, I need a drink. I think I swallowed something wrong. If you're serious about your business and taking your business to the next level, you need to invest in yourself. And I'm not saying you need to invest tens of thousands of dollars, but if you have to invest in yourself, great. I say, you need to invest something in yourself. And the training classes really help with that. And believe me, they're very value friendly. I think you get tons of information on for what they are. And so if you go over to OurSuccessGroup.com, which will show that, go over here, you can see the levels that we offer. Now, these prices will be changing soon. We've actually got 4 or 5 different things in the works. And once these things all fall into place, price is going to go up because, hey, things happen and we got to account for that. So those will be going up there. Now, go over, check it out. Most trainings are going to be every other Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, and you'll always have access to those. You'll have access to us, so we're able to go through it. We cover a wide range of topics that are going to help you grow your business, from whether you're still in the house, which is perfectly fine, and I can't wait to come back home. It's been a great 3 years for it, or you have a 10,000 square foot storefront. These are going to be the things that are going to help you stay consistent and help you grow your business. So that is the purpose of our success group is your success. Your success is our success. And so that's what we want to do is we want to help everybody succeed with that. So that's tomorrow. And then small business. I'm not sure who Aaron has lined up on Friday for 2 regular guys, but that is 10 a.m. Central right here on the YouTube and the Facebook. But you're able to, I'm not sure who it's going to be, but that's 10 a.m. You can find that information over at 2 regularguys.com. Saturday morning over at, for Small Business Saturday, which you can find over at liveosg.com, which I believe I have right here as well. Maybe. I thought I did. I thought I had it over here. Let's just add it in here so that way we have it live osg.com. And show. You can come over here Saturday morning. So we're going to be here 8 o'clock in the morning, and it looks like goal setting. So, Aaron, I'm going to be there for you. 8 o'clock Saturday morning. I get to sleep in for a little bit. So that should be a great show. Can't wait to do that one, because it's always fun when we get together and do a show. Next Wednesday is we have our success groups Q&A with TNA. So get your questions in at that. You can follow this right here. Next Tuesday's show is going to be a nice collaboration show. I'm going to get with Rick from over at 613 Originals, and we're going to do some screen printed transfers. We're going to talk about them. He's got sample packs coming. We're going to press those. We're going to show you how to make money with screen printed transfers. So that'll be a great show to tune into. We're working out the details on how it's going to work, him being there, me being here. But hey, we're going to have some fun with that to show you, if you're not doing anything with screen printed transfers, you sure can. You got a heat press, man, you can make some money off of it. So look forward to that. Also, face covers. Face covers are always good to go. I believe we're getting pretty close to being, I'll let that roll down there. Here, modco.biz. You can find that along with sublimation transfers over here at modco.biz. Great fun. It's been a crazy ride to see things up and down and to go in and out. But I do know that there's thousands more masks on their way. The quantities are getting limited, so get your orders in there, and as soon as they come in, then we'll replenish from there. But you can also get sublimation transfers. DTG is where it's at over there. Definitely something if you haven't ordered anything for if you haven't tried a DTG shirt, find a super colorful design that you really like. Have Aaron printed out on a shirt for you, order it up from, have them deliver it. You'll see exactly everything comes in. You'll feel the quality of DTG and realize you can make money by having Aaron do the work for you. It's amazing. And we're building out that shop to be able to just point, click, to ship, deliver, done, go there. So montco.biz for that. On top of that, let's see. Friday. This is what Aaron said on Friday. Friday's just hearing him talking about getting started, things we wish we would have known. Oh, that could be a great show all around. Because man, there's a ton of things that I wish I would have known. There's a big part of me that had I known about outsourcing, I don't know how far I would have gotten in deep in some of the things, because hey, what do I need to know how to do any of that for? Because I can just have somebody else do it and make money for it. It's great. Um, do I laser engrave? So I got a laser. It works. It'll get fired up again. But I have a great laser engraver by the name of Renee right here at the group who takes care of it all for me. She's a quality machine, produces quality products, and still allows me to make money off of it. It's an amazing thing. So this will be more or less for me testing things, having fun with it, showing things how to work. I've had it a couple of years now. Got a hell of a deal on it, so why not do it? But we're going to test stuff out. We're going to see what we can burn, what we can tear up. And this is kind of going to be where I'm going to do prototypes at and see how things are. So once I can get it in here, I can send it over to Renee and Pepe and get it all cleared away for it. It's going to work out great. Or at least that's the plan. Church just started embroidery. Desperately needs some digitizing done. Do you offer it, or do you have a recommendation? Yes. So for digitizing, there's a couple people in the group that I believe can digitize for you. I've been using Ignition Drawing. They seem to have a handle on what they do, and they've worked out for me. But the best thing is to go in the group, go over to our Business Basics group, post a question there, and see who digitizes and who's using who. That's one thing I love about that group is that since it's more of an open source thing, and I'm not letting people just come in and hammer in of I do this, I sell this, I can do that. We're gonna go to, hey, these are recommended vendors for things, but ask people's opinions, find out who people are using for digitizing, what they like, what they don't like, who they're using. How the results are that they're getting with it, because not all digitizing is the same. You can go to Fiverr and see that things are crazy. You're always going to get. Yes, Renee, her and Pepe, and that's not Pepe. That's not Pepe. But her and Pepe are amazing friends. They work out well, and it's always fun. I love seeing Pepe work. I got to see Pepe work today, and it's amazing. And, it just sometimes I get those videos, which is great. If you guys are doing any work, if you're doing any production work, and you show any of your stuff, whether you're pressing, whether you're printing, post in the group. We want to see that. We want to see what you're making. We want to see what you're creating. We want to see your progress. I love seeing your spaces. I love seeing what you're working on. I love seeing what you're eating. Today, olive salad for lunch. I'd been craving it for a while, and it didn't hit the spot. I needed like 4 more of those, and it's been great. So, post in the group, get interactive with that, because remember, in the group, we're sitting at about 1350 members right now. Once we get to 1500, every 500 after that, we're going to give away 100 decals. Maybe it might be something else. We're going to give away something for sure every 500. Could be 100 decals, could be transfers, could be a shirt. It could be anything, but it's going to be something that's going to help you grow your business. So definitely get over there, invite your friends. The more people we get, the sooner we get to our goals, and we can go from there. Because that is my goal for the next 12 months is to grow that to 5,000 people. So that way, the more many of the minds that we have there, the more like-minded people, the more people who want to help each other grow. It definitely starts building everybody around you, because you'll see people that they're happy making $100. That's it. Hey, I made $100 last month. It was great. I made $100 last year. I was able to play for my materials, and I put $100 in my pocket. Awesome. Other thing, you have people that there's $4,000 or $5,000 days. It goes back and forth. So we love seeing all of it there, and we love seeing it good. Renee does wholesale or priced well enough that we can make profit still. Do you ship items to her, or does she take care of it? So if Renee's here, we'll let her answer that. Okay, we let her answer it. So for my working with Renee, I let her tell me what she wants to engrave on, because I don't know how things are going to engrave. Just because there's catalog upon catalog of things, who's to say that engraves the best? Think about anything, you try and steer your customers to what works best for you. So I let her pick out, here's the things that she knows works. She tells me, yep, here's what I tell. Basically, I say, here, Renee, this is what I'm looking for. She tells me, here's your selections, here's your price point. Good to go from there. It works out perfect. She goes ahead and she can take care of that. She can drop ship for me. She can, I don't ever have to see it. Here's this, here's that, boom, drop ship, done. It works out really well. The best thing I say do is just get with her. Hey, if you have a laser engraving job that's coming up, or if you've never done it before, order some samples of yourself. Get your stuff for, we've got quite a few different things around here that have our logos on it. That way, when we're in the shop, we're able to have it. We're able to show off. Here's what we can do, and it works out really, really nice. Just being able to hit that button, make that money, and you don't have to make a killing off of it because remember, you're not doing the work, right? You sold the job, and then the job shows up and it's done. It's amazing. So if something cost you $10, that's fixed everything to you. It came to you at $10, and you're able to sell it for $12. You made $2 doing nothing, right? So if you ordered 100 of those, you made $200. Well, nothing, right? So that's the thing that comes down to when you can outsource. When you can outsource and make money because you're not doing the work. And because if there's any design work, anything, yes, charge for that. Charge that. Do whatever you need to do beforehand to let that. So that way you get your stuff taken care of. The production side of it, you're not making any. You're not making any, or you're not using any time to do it. You're going to let Renee, somebody on engraving. When it comes to printing needs, for printage transfers, for decals, signs, banners, yard signs, magnets, all that. Hello, I'm a guy there. I can take care of you to hook you up with that. So you just send me stuff, and then we go out there and we ship. We ship out daily across the country. No issues, no problems. Postal things happen, but as far as anything, are we 100%? No. But hey, when we have a problem, we fix it. It's just the right thing to do, and so that's what we do, and we do our best to get everything out in a timely manner for people. So as Aaron says, Renee is his go-to for laser stuff. Got some awesome sublinks for material. Oh yes, because here's the thing. If I don't know if I saw Tanya, if Tanya was here, I need to get with Tanya, and I need to get with Renee, and I need to get with Aaron, because we're going to do a collaboration project, and I want to do that at the beginning of September, because I think September we need to start focusing on Christmas things to get those out there. So we need to come up with something that can be, I'm thinking an ornament size, an ornament shape. Let's come up with our own unique ornament shape or something like that we can have Renee cut, we can have Tanya make designs for, and then we can have Aaron provide the transfers for. So if you have a heat transfer, if you have a press, if you have a heat press, you are able to do sublimation without any of it, because you can get the transfers from Aaron, you can get the designs from Tanya, and you can get the blanks from Renee. So I'd like to try and put something like that across the bear. A drop ship, who does it show the shipment comes from? So I believe that hers is set up the same way I do, where I can go on when I drop ship things, I can say it's coming from you. I just put your stuff on there, and shipping, and that's it. So you get it going. You get it. Their customer on their return address shows that it's coming from you. That's the way that I do it when people have me drop ship stuff. We do a lot of, and that's something else too. If you do a lot, if you have an Etsy business, then you say you're just doing decals, or you're doing something like that, and you want to offer full color, you can send me your materials, your packaging stuff, and we can package it all, and we can do it from there and drop ship with your info on it. And we do that on the regular. It works out really nice for there. Let's see. Talk through DTG on poly dry fit. I've heard yes, I've heard no. I've heard no, because poly does not work well with DTG. If you want poly, then you're going to go sublimation. From my understandings, no DTG, and there's ones that say they are good on poly. So maybe that's a question we can ask Aaron, since he's got the DTG and he can help us out better with it. But from my understanding, we stay away from it. Yes, it would be. Yep. Just like she said, be whoever you indicated it from. So that, my friends, let's see. Let me drop shift stuff anytime. I drop shift. It always comes from who I bought it. Yep, there you go. So that's drop shipping is a great, easy thing to do. It allows it for you never even really have to see anything and just collect money for it. We do it quite a bit. We have it done for us quite a bit. So it works out well. It's funny to send off something. To collect money, send something off, invoice, boom, done, and then I don't see it again, but I still have money left over. So drop shipping is amazing too. There we go. Missy said, just don't do it. Poly DTG, just don't do it. All right. Do we have anything else? I was going to get in and out of here quick, down and dirty out here. Remember, we got the sales going on. Remember, we have this code here. Off the select items being the decal sale of those 3-inch, 4-inch, or 5-inch banners, magnets, and flags. Any of those this month, use that code there to save an additional 15% off those prices. Now, if we don't have anything else, I don't see any more comments coming in. I'm going to get out of here. So you guys, thank you for spending this time with me tonight. I thoroughly appreciate it. As always, you can find us over at liveosg.com. You can find us over at oursuccessgroup.com. You can find us at Facebook/groups/OSG Business Basics. We have training tomorrow for photography. Let me slide right in here and get this one. Once again, get with Aaron on that because he's going to provide the shirts that are best suited for DTG for him because he wants you to have a quality product too. So you basically tell him what he's looking for. He's going to give you your selection. So get with Aaron. You can go over to montco.biz. Let me toss that banner up here. You can get the information on DTG for him. And it's a pretty slick deal. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. Hey, here's your selections. Choose. Done. Easy enough. Let me order, pay, be good to go on it. So that's what we have tomorrow. Like I said, we have photography training over at Our Success Group. So you can find out more information on that at oursuccessgroup.com. Until then, we got training tomorrow night, 2 regular guys on Friday, and then be back on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. With some goal setting. So that's what we have. That's what we're doing. Hopefully everybody has a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy what you do, and I don't know. I gotta keep pressing. I gotta figure out something. Keep subbing. I don't know. Keep hustling. Keep hustling. That's what we're gonna do. Keep hustling. You guys have a great night.